Hey family, so I have some stale or actually leftover French bread that I made the other day, and we're making do with what we've got. We want a dessert. I don't know what this is, I've never had it before. It's called bread pudding. So I've got 1 tablespoon of butter in my 8x8 pan, so I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. Pop this in the oven and let the butter melt. We're also going to need 2 more tablespoons of butter melted. We're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 6 slices of bread, stale bread it can be. It says about 4 or 5 cups, and please break it into pieces or cubes. Don't make crumbs with it. I need a 3/4 cup of milk. 2 cups of milk and 3/4 cups of sugar, and then 4 eggs beaten. So I'm going to use the brown sugar sauce for this, which is 3 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we're going to get it ready. All right, so while we have our 1 tablespoon of butter melting in our 350-degree preheated oven, I have scrambled or mixed together, or beaten I should say, our 4 eggs. And then to this I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. I'm lucky and glad that we can still get milk, so that's really good. And then I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You guys know I don't really measure this. I do enjoy it. That's probably, I would say, a tablespoon. And then I'm going to add in 3/4 cup of sugar. 3/4 cups of sugar. Guys, it was not a long day at work. The kids are great, but obviously I'm tired. Or I'm excited to try this. I've never had it. I don't know if I know anyone that's ever ate this. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Mix this up. And I am going to be getting my teaspoon out to measure the ground cinnamon. All right, we're going to add in our 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Looks like it's just a little bit over the teaspoon. I'm excited to try this. I said you can add in raisins if you wanted to. I am not a raisin fan, so I'm going to leave them out. And I checked on our butter. It is still melting. Alright, so our butter has melted. And it says to, let's see, where is it at? Break your bread and place it into the buttered baking dish. So I'm guessing that will be fine right there. Now, I know these slices are thicker, but they are kind of smaller. You know, that one was towards the end of the bread. So I'm guessing 6 slices will do us. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring you back. All right, so that ended up being 6 slices of bread. And then it says to mix this up and pour this mixture over the bread, making sure to evenly coat each piece. I'm gonna do my best. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of maybe a breakfast dish. I don't know if you could eat it for breakfast. Or is it a dessert? You guys let me know. But I bet it's going to be delicious. And then we're going to bake it in the preheated oven for 45 minutes. Alright, so it is almost ready, and we're going to make the sauce to go over it, brown sauce. I'm kind of creating this. So right here I've got a 1/4 cup of somewhat melted butter. I'm going to add in some, whoa, that's a lot. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I was going for a teaspoon. I'm going to add in 1/2 tablespoon or less of ground cinnamon. And then I'm going to add in probably 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is my 1/2 tablespoon right here, so that's why I'm having to kind of use it quite often. And what you're hearing off to the side is our chicken and dumplings for supper. So that's 1/2. That's 1. 1/2. That's 2. I'm going to mix it up. And when our pudding is finished, I'm going to take it out of the oven and drizzle it over. Alright, so it just came out of the oven. It took it about 40 minutes. And we're going to drizzle, or try to drizzle, the little brown sugar sauce on it. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get it to where you can see, but I'm not very good. There it is. Bread pudding.